Welcome back, everyone. Newt Gingrich claims the moderator's questions in Saturday's night's debate that they were anti-Christian. What do you think?
You don't hear the opposite question asked. Should the Catholic Church be forced to close its adoption services in Massachusetts because it won't accept gay couples, which is exactly what the state has done? Should the Catholic Church be driven out of providing charitable services in the District of Columbia because it won't give in to secular bigotry? The bigotry question goes both ways, and there's a lot more anti-Christian bigotry today than there is concern on the other side, and none of it gets covered by the news media.
And that got big applause. And joining me now with her thoughts this morning, Lisa Osteen Comes. She's the sister of Joel Osteen and also an associate pastor. She's also the author of a brand new book, You Are Made for More. Good morning to you.
Good morning. It's great to be with you.
So Newt Gingrich, as we know, doesn't have a problem telling it like it is. And a lot of people agree with him right now that there seems to be sort of this anti-Christian attitude in America. Why?
Well, you know what, there may be a bias, but there's probably a little bit of bias in everything because we do have different convictions, we have different values, and it's going to happen. And the fact is, you know, that Christians have been persecuted for years, and it hasn't stopped us, and we keep getting stronger. And I think it's just like in our own personal life. Many times we face persecution or opposition, but, you know, we just can't let that hold us back. We've got to move forward and be the person of influence that we're called to be.
Well, maybe he's onto something, because if you look at this latest poll coming out of USA Today, it says many say, so what to religion, God, even atheism. Look at the results here. 46% never wonder if they'll go to heaven. 44% don't spend time seeking eternal wisdom. 28% say it's not a priority to find a deeper purpose. 18% don't think God has a purpose plan for everyone. Is this because of the entitlement nation that we live in right now, Lisa? And many people think that that's the way in which we're raising our young people?
Well, that sort of surprises me because we sort of see the opposite at Lakewood Church. But I think, Gretchen, sometimes people, they really get tired of man-made religion that doesn't portray God in a true way. But the fact is, God is a good God and wants to help us daily. And I think people are interested in a relationship with a God like that. And at Lakewood, we see thousands of people turning to God. And I travel events with Joel and see thousands of people.
I know. It's an interesting dichotomy, isn't it?
It really
because
is.
These poll numbers show that atheism and at least turning to no spirituality is growing in America at the same time that we're seeing these megachurches like you're a part of. How do you explain the difference?
Well, I just think it's not only in our church, but it's in many smaller churches all over the world. But I don't know. I think people are empty. Sometimes they feel a void in their life, and they don't know where to turn. And that's why we just like to put hope out there and let them know that God is for them and wants to help them.
And in your book, which is entitled You Are Made for More, you talk a lot about the struggles in your own life. I mean, people don't know this about you. You're nearly killed by a mail bomb that you opened that was intended for your parents in 1990. What happened?
Well, I did open that bomb. I put it in my lap, and it blew up, and it blew out of the sides instead of blowing up on me. So it was a real miracle that I survived that. But, you know, Gretchen, think about it. People have bombs blow up in their life all the time. They lose jobs. They go through a divorce. They're in hopeless situations. And God brought me through that. And I just want to say to people, God will bring you through anything that you're facing today.
So you also had other struggles, an unwanted divorce, infertility, other broken dreams. Does that make you more real when you stand up in front of the church, that people can relate to you when they hear your story?
I think it does, and it makes me feel like I can relate to them. And people help bring me out of those situations. God helped bring me out, and it gives me the confidence that I can say to people, you're going to make it through whatever you're going through, and you're made for more than just surviving life. You can really thrive in life, because I'm the happiest person in the world, but I've been through some tough times.
And that's exactly the title of your new book, You Are Made for More. It's inspirational. If you get a chance, go pick it up. Lisa Osteen Comes, so great to meet you in person. We see Joel and Victoria all the time. Now we know you.
Thank you so much. It's great to be here.